Today's tale sees us playing BattleTech, and today we're playing some multiplayer against Frost here. And I tried to set up a weird Lance here, so I've got the UrbanMech who will be doing the scouting, even though he is basically a slug, right? And we're actually coming from, are we coming from the other side? No, we are not. We are coming from the normal side here. So we're going to move old Mr. Slugworth up here, and while we do that, everybody else is going to rock around in the back behind him. Just a little. So we've got a trebuchet to do a bit of long range here. I've got an Orion to do a little bit of hopeful tanking. We might tank around this island a bit if we can. In fact, we might get Mr. Orion. Where are you going to go, Mr. Orion? You could probably go somewhere up here as well. Depending on what the enemy wants to do, it'll be interesting. But so we've got LRMs here, and small LRMs over here as well. So hopefully we can get some spotting done with Mr. Slow Trash Can here. It's going to take him a while to get over here, unfortunately. I could probably just start jump jetting, because I'm pretty sure it can jump jet a little bit further than it can actually walk. I might like to get up here, but the enemy, I don't know what the enemy is going to do, so we'll have to see what, if he doesn't come towards us, it will be rather interesting. I could have probably gone for some more hotter mechs here, since we do have a lot of water. These mechs are not too hot. Trebuchet shouldn't run over. Orion, maybe, depending on how hard we go with him. He might heat up a bit. It'll be interesting to see what the other guy does, and whether he comes towards us or not. So we're going to start jumping this guy. I'm pretty sure we can jump further than we can sprint. Wow, by one. Alright, that's cool. Can we jump for this far back one over here? At least we'll be facing the right direction. And we'll get everyone else maybe sprinting around this way. Try and get some high ground up here, I guess. And hope that things look pretty good. We'll keep the trebuchet towards the back, just in case he sprints forward. I mean, we don't want suddenly him appearing over here and firing into our trebuchet. Just because the trebuchet is a little weak. I did try to pick things that had a fair bit of tank, so the UrbanMech, for all of its slowness, is actually tankier than a commando. Not that I think that's going to make too much difference here. It might be a while before we see contact, just because we have the slower mech. Normally we'd be up around here somewhere if we had a Jenner or a commando. Whereas Mr. Urban, he's just gonna wander slowly forward. Might try. He's in a nice position there. But I might try and get him into just behind here. He doesn't really want to get shot. At this level, we are at 20 mil for the funds. So, pretty much, I think most things will rock his world. Or her world, since it is Showboat here. What you doing, buddy? I know you ain't coming. I know you ain't probably coming towards me, that's for sure. We're going to get into the water. He's going to chill out there. We're going to run into these trees. So we've finally got some cover back here. We're going to keep running with this guy. And I'm doing exactly what I complain about other players doing, and that is doing the old hide towards the back of the map and wait for people to come towards you. Which seems a little sketchy. I wonder if he's gone for this island and I'm slowly marching this way. Be pretty funny, actually. I really want to get the Urban to bat here, maybe. Just tank behind this rock. Just so he can't get shot at. And then maybe we'll shoot things when they get a bit closer. He can jump out and shoot at them. I'd like for him to have trees, but I think I picked the one where... I'm hoping I picked the one where we have sensor lock and bulwark. Just so that we can sit tight, take less damage. I think that's a pretty good combo for some of your lights. Although I have a scary feeling I did not. Let's have a look. What do you have?
What can I do for you?
No, you've got evasive movement. Okay, that's not great. But I guess it'll have to do. Alright, so we can only jump to there or there. Might as well just walk there then. Let's just walk. Get you in there, buddy. Alright, the next bunch... I don't really want to run up here. It exposes... well, there's nothing here yet, so we might just sprint forward. We'll just keep sprinting. It does expose us a little, but... so be it. We'll keep the trebuchet as far back as we can. Not that it's probably going to matter. I'd say things are going to go really slow here. I wonder what he's got. It'd be interesting to see what he's got. What have you got, buddy? So if we take maybe this hill and then push down onto this forest here, it's kind of really hard to see in the fog of war, unfortunately. But there's a forest here that we can then push into a forest here, and then okay. So he is doing interesting. All right. So he has. Hopefully he's not all up here then. That panther sprinted in, right?
I hear ya.
So we might want to just reserve here. See what he does with his panther.
You betcha.
We probably want to clear off this panther as soon as we can. I'd say that's going to be his sensor locking scout. Oh, and we're going to do this. Alright. Alright, we're just going to reserve all the way here. And then he'll probably reserve to the end. Which seems to be another thing that happens. I reckon you should be able to only reserve once with your units. I think that would be much nicer. So you could only reserve this guy back one initiative and then force him to go. It looks like he is considering what he wants to do. And he's going to do nada. Not a thing. I want that panther to move first. If I sensor lock him, he's just going to sprint it. Which is exactly what I would do. He could... Oh, yeah, here we go. So he is wanting to do that. Alright. What we're going to want to do is we want to get that guy before he gets to go anywhere. So... we're going to jump probably somewhere, if we can, just to get a bit of evasion going here. We'll probably jump to about here. And then we will sensor lock this guy up, because I can't see anything else. So I'm pretty happy to sensor lock him. And see if anything else comes out of the woodwork here. He's going to sprint that to get his evasion up. It's kind of the annoying thing, because you can force so much backwards movement on this initiative thing. You kind of get to a point where everybody can just get to the end and have one big go. And it screws you a bit on this. But I mean, if I had first go, you know, if he had first go, he'd be in exactly the same issue. He'd be waiting for me to go. And I would just be waiting to get my sprint. So if I was him, I'd probably get that panther out of there. Okay, he's got a quick draw coming in from the side. I would have moved my panther, but that's okay. We're going to move up here. We've got a bit of direct line of sight somewhere. Did I see? We do. So if I move here, we've got what? We've got 45s. Alright, those are terrible, terrible hit chances. We might bleed off some of that evasion if we can. We can move up here. Leaves us a little exposed, but what do we got for here? We have 40, so we might just sprint actually for these trees and twist. We're just going to try and take up a position on these trees. I really want to just reduce incoming damage more than anything for the first few turns while we set up. I wonder if he's got any long range stuff or not. Quick draw. Can't remember if quick draw has jump jets. Maybe I should have used my trebuchet. If he's not going to move that, he's got a Kintaro. Okay, if he's not going to move that panther, I might move my trebuchet and shoot as well. We've got to be careful because my trebuchet is actually towards the back. So we might move back one and we'll drop from here. 45's not great. We'll face this way and then we'll fire. And then we're going to want to keep moving and firing, I think, with the trebuchet. Because we don't want to get stuck with these guys shooting on us. It would be not a happy day. Not a happy day here for Mr. Trebuchet. Because we really want him to be facing up against the Orion. I'd say he's going to swarm my poor old Urban here. But if he swarms him, he leaves himself a little exposed. Hopefully we have firing from up here. Alright, Alright, he's moving his Panther around. He's entrenched it, okay. Which means we will now sprint you up on this hill. I don't really want you to be towards the front. I prefer you were sort of here. Alright, we might as well fire the LRMs if we can, but we sprinted, so it's not going to matter. Alright, that is all good. So now it's his last turn. I wonder what other mech he has. So we've got a kind of a bubble here to see what things will come in. The UrbanMech might have to get around here a little, which means we might not be able to fire from the high ground. I'm glad he came towards me though, because it would have been real awkward if he had just done exactly what I'm doing and sort of wandering around in the back here, which is highly possible, right? So he's got something slow coming in. A fire starter. Okay. Okay, so what's he going to want to do? Death from above here, maybe? We're just going to reserve a little here. So 2 lights. 2 lights versus my stuff. Quick draw. Can't remember what a quick draw is worth. I know this is about 3.6. Yeah, well, we're going to do the same thing. We are going to do the same thing. I'd say he's going to reserve again. There we go. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to move a little this way. We're going to sensor lock probably the fire starter, I'd say. I'd say that fire starter moved and didn't entrench. So we'll probably jump. What do we got, a minute? So we'll jump to get some evasion. Pretty happy to just jump here. We'll forward, face this way. We'll lock up that fire starter and start putting some damage into him. Just so that he doesn't get on top of our mechs. And I have a feeling the fire starter doesn't have a huge amount of armor anyway. If he reserves again, I'll be pretty happy. Because then I will just unleash all my LRMs onto the fire starter. Although what I would do is I'd sprint that fire starter forward and then maybe reserve. Or I'd sprint and entrench, because you know that's the one I'm going to want to shoot, right? So, not sprint and entrench. I would run and I would entrench. He's going to jump it out of sensor lock range. He's going to try. He is going to try. Alright. Well, that's out of there then.
Waiting for orders.
What do we want to do? Drop some LRMs on it, I guess? Have we got direct line of fire? We do. Okay. It's going to be horrible hit chances, though. Horrible hit chances. Can we fire on this guy? What do we got to hit? 25. I'm pretty happy to just keep firing stuff. I mean, I got plenty of ammo. If he just wants to dawdle around the back, it's okay. I'll just keep shooting his stuff. I mean, he's still got to come in on me. See if he reserves now. He might consider it. Yeah, so he did jump and entrench. So he's just trying to reduce damage while he gets into a decent position. He's going to probably push the... If he pushes anything into vision here. Nothing in vision yet. Okay. We'll still keep pushing... Oh, man. I really want to get this guy out of here somewhat. If I sprint him... How far can we sprint? We could sprint around to here. You know what? We're just going to walk back one. I'm pretty sure we should be okay back here. We'll drop the really pathetic... I should have fired with the other guy first. I should have fired with the Orion first, but that's okay. We'll drop the really bad LRMs in. We might ease up with these LRMs though, because we don't have unlimited LRMs on these guys. So we're going to have to watch with our trebuchet. See, I'm not sure if the trebuchet is all that great, because you kind of want to be able to swap out to having weapons later on, and it's not like the trebuchet has a mass load of anything else, whereas at least the Orion has something after his LRMs are out. Same with the other guy, right? Same with my Centurion. At least he has something once he's out of ammo. Probably just tank towards the front here. We're not going to get any vision. unfortunately, but he's pretty close. How have we been doing on this guy? Ugh, man. We haven't been doing a lot, but at least he's got a little bit of armor off him. Direct fire in. Man, that dodge is doing a lot of work. A lot of work, unfortunately. Unfortunately, because he gets first turn every time, he's going to know what I'm going to be shooting at. So we're going to have to look to save the urban soon. Because that UrbanMech is going to get swarmed here. Although, whatever he swarms him with, I probably would like to shoot the quick draw, because that Kintaro will maybe overheat. The Panther in the back is going to just keep blobbing PPCs into me. And he's going to think about getting his... Alright. Can he shoot from there? Interesting. Interesting move. So, do you have... No vision. How far can you jump yourself out? You can jump to there. Probably jump to here. Keep him as safe as we can. I know he's going to get done in this turn. And probably... quick draw, I think, can jump. So we might face him this way and hope that this Panther can't jump in enough. So we know this guy jumped and entrenched. Might be better to get vision now on one of these guys. I think we can shoot at the quick draw. We know that guy's entrenched. Although let's sense lock this guy up now that he's exposed. And see what he does. I wonder if he's going to run him. Now. These guys up on the hill have full firing down onto him. So we should be okay there. He's kind of trying to distract me with all these movement and entrenching here. Alright. Alright. Down for that. You want to go up there? Alright. It's so annoying that he gets first turn. Because he is screwing me over. A lot. Trebuchet, I'm going to sprint him this turn. I need to get him out of this hill where he is. To save him. What's going on here? He's thinking about what to do with his fire starter. He's probably going to run his fire starter around the side. Get a bit of evasion. I think he might have sight there. Or he might not be close enough. Nope, he is close enough. Alright. Urban's going to take a few hits. Down for that. He's definitely going to swarm my Urban though. Alright. So we've got direct fire from here. I probably want to... let's have a look. What kind of hit chances do we have? Oh, we can shoot the fire starter as well. I think what we'll do is we'll move the trebuchet up onto this hill. We'll just keep moving him forward. We're going to fire at this guy over here. He is guarded. It's rather annoying, so it's going to reduce a lot of our damage. But I kind of want to just get rid of some of this this dodge here, so that we can get up on top of him with the other lads. So that'll be one done, and then hopefully I'll probably reserve. No, I might as well just fire with the Centurion, and then go with the Orion. He's hassling me for wasting a lot of ammo. Could have probably just fired with one, actually. See what he wants to do. Probably push your Kintaro up, I guess. He's definitely trying to get rid of the Urban here. Kintaro is sprinting in. Alright, he's got no line of sight there though, so that's okay. Let's have a look. Where can I fire from directly? Only here? It's a little bit sketchy. From... Damn. Let's have a look. Maybe I can get my Orion forward and shoot with my Orion. And then I can move the other guy forward. I just really want to get this Panther out. Firestarter is yet to come in. It's a lot of dodginess that's going on here. Trebuchet is probably a little... I'd like to see how much ammo the Trebuchet has. Might have to alternate fire with the Trebuchet just to save some ammo. Because these guards and entrenchers are doing a bit of work. Could actually just swarm onto this as well. Alright, okay, he's trying to kill this guy now. The Urban's probably dead here. Ooh. Okay, Urban's survived that. Well done, Urban. Well done. Man, all this jumping is doing him pretty good. So we're gonna... I think we're gonna run forward for this guy now. And probably twist this way. I don't trust this Panther not to just jump behind me. Alright, so we've got some vision here. We're gonna ease, you know what, we'll fire the LRMs as well. Fairly happy for that. Alright, Mr. Panther, he's rock and rolling. And then we'll get the Orion on him as well. This guy's going to try and jump around my back armor, I think. A lot. Can we fire from here? We can. 50s, eh? It's not great, but we'll probably take those as well. I think I'm just going to want to fire everything in here without the LRMs. With the LRMs. I think we'll fire the LRMs. And oh, look, I had multi-target as well. I think we'll just fire in everything onto this guy. Try and get him down. Whew. It's a lot of misses. A lot of misses. That's alright, because next turn we're going to have to jump out Urban. I'd probably jump my Urban back this way. Just to try and save him. Or I could jump him up. Force these guys to come towards me. I could jump my Urban. Hopefully... I don't know if I could jump him somewhere I could shoot. He's pretty much dead this round. Man, there's a lot of evasion. A lot of evasion going on. Alright, what are you going to do? You're going to probably plow my poor old Urban here. Just thinking about it. Alright. Flanking, eh? Jump jets. Okay, so he's out of there. Oh, he's going to put a side shot into the Centurion. If he can shoot the Centurion, I can sensor lock him then. So we'll jump. Where can we jump to that will save us? Nowhere, really. Nowhere good. Does that still leave us in sensor lock range? It does. We're going to forget about shooting here. We're going to sensor lock the Panther here. And try and get him dead. That is a lot of evasion still. That's okay. We've still got, you know, the heavy hitters to go. He's going to keep jumping behind side armor and stuff, though. That's going to be the real rough thing here. I mean, jump jets, they make a lot of sense. Because you can start, you know, flanking like crazy here. What's he doing? Okay, he's opening fire on this guy. Poor old Urban. He's like, I never even got to fire. That's okay, Mr. Irby. That is okay. So we can direct fire from here. For 50s. What do we got on you, sir? If we move you up, what do we got? 55. Not a whole lot of LRM ammo left. 40, 40, and 55. So we're going to go for the Panther here. The Trebuchet is probably going to be a fairly primary target for him at some point. I might... I could ease up with the ammo here. so that we can fire just for a little bit longer. You know what, let's just try and get this Panther. Let's try and get this Panther out of here. Give him some welly while we wait to see the fate of our poor old Urban. He's gonna mash that Urban now in a second. Centurion needs to get over here and shoot this guy, really. And then maybe the Orion needs to get over there as well. That Kintaro, though. He's going to try and tank a lot of damage with that Kintaro. Probably try and keep his Panther towards the back. At least the Kintaro can't jump, right? So we've got that going for us.
Yes, Commander.
So we will move over here. What do we got to hit this time? 55. Alright, we want to try and twist just enough here. This guy might jump up here. I mean, that's an option. Hopefully not, though. Hopefully not. Let's just plow him over, hopefully. Come on, buddy.
All right.
I think I missed with that AC. Alright. We got an arm off it at least. Left arm, left torso. He's unsteady. He's shack, rattle, and rolling. So we'll be trading my Urban for his Panther at this rate. Which I don't mind. I mean, his Panther's worth a bit more than my crummy Urban. He still has a lot of mobility, though, which I'm a little scared of. I'm a little scared of this guy. The Kintaro I definitely am scared of because I know that it does a lot of damage up front. So he's a little scary too. We'll see what he does. I wonder if he's going to consider jumping up here and shooting me in the back. Okay, he's forgetting about the Urban. He's probably considering that he wants to do the Urban in with the fire starter.
Copy.
Alright. I don't mind if he wants to come fight me with all this stuff. Because now we can hit pretty well with most of these things. I really want him to die though, so we're going to fire everything in. I don't think we're going to get it, but it'll be nice. Oh, there we go. Panther down. Okay. Pretty happy for that. We'll see what he wants to do now with all of these things. I'd say the fire starter is going to have another go at the Urban. If he doesn't kill my Urban this turn, I'm just going to jump my Urban here and shoot back at him. I'd say he's going to sprint the fire starter to here, though. If he puts the fire starter here, I might turn these guys around and go on the fire starter. Alright, the fire starter is actually going to come in. Okay. Well, well, well. Don't know if that's what I would do. Don't know if I would leave Mr. Urban here to shoot you in the back. What do we got? 30 to hit him. So I could shred this evasion here. He's wanting to gang up on my mechs now. Which isn't a bad idea. Could twist this thing and shoot though. Which I could jump. Where can I jump to? Jump to over here. We got 40 to hit there, 30 to hit here still. This guy is guarded and entrenched though, so it's probably not the best option. I could wait. He won't move though. He's gonna keep reserving here, I think. I really want to shoot with my Urban though. It does a lot of damage. I mean, it's not weak. Although I have a feeling we're not gonna hit. So we're gonna jump back here. We're gonna shoot at this guy. We've got very little chance of hitting him, but it'll do more damage than we will to the other mechs. So we'll hopefully hit here. Oh, look at that. Boom. Hey, we want your arm? Well, too bad for that arm. So what's he going to do now? Push the Kintaro forward. Because he definitely wants to start shooting things here with the Kintaro. The concern, though, is this fire starter. So we're going to probably get down on that fire starter. And he's going to plow into my Urban. Okay. Into my Orion. That's alright.
Oh boy, heavy hitter.
Heavy hitter. Alright, so we're going to want to keep reversing here. because I don't want these mechs jumping behind me. That'll be the main concern here. Is that they're gonna keep trying to jump behind and do whatever they can. Which will be most annoying. We're gonna probably not fire our AC here. We're just gonna fire in the LRM and the MDs. Medium lasers. Just to strip down some of this evasion here. Maybe score a hit or two, but other than that, we're not really too concerned. Try and put a little bit of hurt into him before we start dropping the rest of our missiles. We're gonna reserve for our Orion. We're gonna reserve for our Orion here, just so that we can have a go at his fire starter as well with the Orion and then the trebuchet. We'll probably only fire one thing on the Orion, just to try and get rid of some of this evasion. And we won't worry so much about everything else. Oh, is he going to come in? Death from above? It looks like a death from above. Alright, that's not so cool, because now he's done a fair chunk of damage there. And he knocked us down. Ouch. Ouchies, eh? If he gets his fire starter onto my Orion, it will shut us down. So, we're going to reserve here. Get our Orion up. I don't want to get shut down by this fire starter, so I definitely want to back up.
Right here.
Stand up. It could take a swing. It will cool us down a bit. It's not great though. I could run back this way. He's definitely going to get in with that fire starter. How far can we get back here? Not enough that he will... We just reverse. I can put myself in those trees maybe. Eat up a little bit of damage there. We're going to reverse. Probably put our LRMs into this. And then try our luck. So 5% to hit. Whew. It's not getting us much heat back either. Alright. Let's drop rockets on him. None of that's going to hit. That's cool. We just want to get rid of some evasion. And then we'll use our trebuchet here to try and do a little bit of work. I know he's going to get in on me with that fire starter. So the main thing here is I kind of want that fire starter to be somewhere where I can shoot him at least. Which will be behind this guy. Or in front maybe. Let's drop as much as we can on him. Hopefully do a bit. Alright, well he lost a flamethrower there at least. So he's down one flamethrower. He's still got, I think, another 3 though. There's one on an arm and a couple here and there. It's a shame I don't get to go first now. I would definitely flamethrow the Orion here. He's not going to flamethrow the Orion yet. There we go. Because that'll shut down the Orion. Then he can call shots on my Orion. I should probably... Yeah, now he's going to get to call shots on it. This is going to be fairly nasty. Good to go. We're going to jump to here, though.
Here we go.
We're going to put some shots into the back of this thing again. If we can. Would love for that to happen. 35 is probably not going to happen, but we'll try. Alright, apparently we're just going to hose down our own mech there. My Centurion, I think, is going to go for a punch on this fire starter, though. Definitely want that fire starter off the mech. Because he is going to just keep heating us here. Till we die. Called shots straight into the torso would be my guess. Center torso, because he wants to kill the Orion, right? That's exactly what he wants to do. I might get my own trebuchet down here and see if we can't beat on this guy. Alright, I would have done the center torso, but the other torso's okay as well. The AC's gone. Let's have a look. Definitely want to roll in for a punch here. Try and get this fire starter down. If we can. Save some heat as well, because we don't want to get all of our mechs shut down. Take that. Alright, buddy. Okay, cool. So he is kind of wrecked now. We'll probably move the trebuchet in as well.
Commander.
And try and put some... I think we will try and put everything we can onto this guy. Can we get somewhere where we can fire? Nah, it's too close now for everything. I think we're just going to move in and fire everything from here.
Moving to position.
Hopefully we'll hit him. He's got no more evasion. I'm pretty keen to just throw everything onto this guy. This will shut us down though, so we might ease off with one of these. Two of these. Okay, two of them. Don't think that's going to be enough, but we can punch next turn at least. So I'd like to at least punch him. Ooh, 4. He is really close. Really close. He's probably going to try and heat one of my other mechs here. The quick draw might jump behind and shoot. Otherwise he's going to shoot from there. It's going to get all sorts of brawly though in a second. All sorts of brawly. This Kintaro could probably take most of my force here. I have a feeling. This shutdown's probably going to cost me the game. I should have just run in for the punch and maybe have saved on the heat. I think that would have been the way to go. Ooh, he's gonna run around the back. He is going for it. He's gonna try for a back shot here, or is he going for the trebuchet? Focused, okay. I would like to probably get most of my mechs punching on this thing. I'd say he's gonna go for the Orion. Ooh, that Orion. Ooh, man, so much damage. So much damage.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. At least my mech is now up and going. Garden entrenched as well, so we've got that going for us. He'll probably try and cook us again. Or he'll probably... I would cook another mech. I'd probably cook this mech here so it can't do anything. Yeah, I would cook that mech there. Yeah, look. See, he knows it. Ooh, and we're knocked down. Okay. It had to come, though. I had to bring it in. I could have... Alright, he lost his leg, though. So... his fire starter's a bit broken. Let's have a look. What kind of hit chances do you have here? Probably got better on this, right? 75, 70. Alright, we might be able to hit here. If I hit him in the back, we might kill him. Excellent. Nicely done, UrbanMech. So that's down. So now we probably just want to group up on this quick draw here to try and keep that off us as much as possible. What do we got here? It's a little sketchy of a move. Could probably twist like this to keep that Kintaro from shooting us too badly. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We're definitely going to want to work on this quick draw. Probably the Kintaro can only fire. I mean, what's he got? He's already overheating, right? So he can't fire everything this turn. We'll chill with these. Gee, we could probably just fire everything now that we don't have too much of a fear. Now let's just go with this stuff here, and we'll probably focus for this.
MechWarriors.
Since this is now the better of our mechs, right? And we'll try and chew off something here. The Orion needs to... Oh, he's going to get to shoot the Orion in the back here. I'd say he might kill the Orion. Unless he wants to shoot the trebuchet. Which is a possibility. Although he's got no heat. He could shut himself down. What would I do? Ooh, death from above? Alright, yeah, he's going to death from above. Is he? Yeah. Ooh, left arm. Alright, we lost the arm. That's okay. Not too shabby. So we're going to probably back up and punch, I think, if we can. Or can we? What do we got left? SRMs and LRMs. He's still got the Kintaro to go, so what we might do is we might restart here, let him shoot with the, let him do whatever he wants to do with the Kintaro, and then we can punch with the Orion, because I don't want to punch this thing and leave exposed to the Orion, to the Kintaro. Because now he has to probably either run in and punch, or think about what he wants to do here. Definitely want to work over this guy though. Alright. We might lose an arm here. There it goes. Left torso destroyed. We've still got... Ooh, knocked down. Alright, so at least we can get up. Lucky I didn't go with the Orion. Otherwise, we would have been really stuffed here, because it would have been called shots again. So stand up. Not that there is much left of the Orion. And we're going to go for the melee here. 95, I don't think we can really kill much. I could kill that if I hit it. But there's not too much left of poor old Mr. Orion here. Alright. Chest hit, not bad, not bad. He's hurting. This guy's probably just going to tank from here. I think those are side shots anyway. Let's have a look at what kind of shots we got. 50. And if I jumped, I could only shoot you. Really want to jump. Could start shooting this. The problem with shooting that guy is the Kintaro is it's not really. I mean, he's entrenched here, so it's probably not worth it. So I think we'll just put some fire in from down here. We'll take 60. Maybe if we shoot him in the right spot, we might get him. Oh, like that. Ooh. Alright. So, I can now get my 2 mediums onto him. I'll be pretty happy with that. We probably just go for the punches. We can knock him down. The Kintaro can't do too much. I mean, he's nearly overheating here. So he's really scared of overheating himself. But I am more than happy to probably just roll in and beat on this guy. Let's have a look. It's kind of hard to see what he has left here. He has a lot of... See, the problem is he has a lot of armor around everywhere else. Which means, if I moved here and fired the LRMs, I've got a lot of chances to hit that chest. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to shift here and fire the LRMs. The LRMs, you know what, we've got a whole lot of chances to hit here. And we just need 2 LRMs to hit. So we're going to fire everything in. Just come on, baby. Come on. Ah, oh, so close. I saw a 1 there. Alright, so we get to cool shot him anyway. That's okay. Whew. Close. Now we're up against the Kintaro, right? Kintaro shouldn't be too bad. So we'll do the same here. We'll probably shift around. Alright, and apparently this guy is leaving. Alright, he knew he was losing. Which is fine. Interesting though. It was very sketchy. I think I thought I was nearly going to lose when my Orion was getting a bit pummeled there, but pulled it back. I think, I don't know. I liked my fit. The ignoring the trash can urban was probably a mistake. I would have finished it off. And yeah, other than that, it was a good game. Tune in next time. More adventures of BattleTech. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. If you like what you've seen, hit that subscribe button or leave me a comment on anything you want to see in the future.